Technologies like Watson and AI are going to be ubiquitous in health and healthcare. They will be a part of the decision that a patient makes, or a provider makes, or a payer makes, or a purchaser, a policymaker, a pharma company, a disruptor or innovator. So as we think about where it is going, I like to call it, from my own perspective as a clinician, a big data stethoscope. That ultimately, all the talk we had in the last decade or two about big data was the beginning of what we're ready now with this AI era, which is to get insights out of that big data. And I like to say there's 5 V's of big data. There's the volume of that data. Each of us will produce 300 million books worth of data in our lifetime. There's the variety of that data, which is clinical, genomic, social, environmental, behavioral, wearables, broad range of other determinants of health that are siloed currently, but hopefully in the future, with appropriate trust and privacy protections, they'll be better connected. There's the velocity of that data. We make hundreds of health decisions every day, some of which are tracked with wearables, some of which are self-reported, some are just tracked in a way that I put in my FitnessPal, the food that I eat or things like that. So there's the velocity of that data. In healthcare, we only make, on average, 1 healthcare decision a month, the average person. Now, obviously, people with chronic disease make a lot more, but a lot of people, but there's hundreds of health decisions I make every day, whether I took the stairs, whether I took the elevator, whether I put sugar in my coffee. There's a broad range, whether I took 10,000 steps versus 5,000, whether I connected with my family members. Social connectedness is a big part of health. So there's a velocity aspect. There's a veracity of that data. That's a key piece, too, that I'm going to highlight. As we're working with Watson in its early stages, we're discovering that a lot of data that's in electronic medical records or in claims data has challenges with it. There are challenges with veracity. So that has to be filtered out. If you have bad data in, you'll have bad insights out. But the last V is value. And I go back, that's the key piece, that every stakeholder has to find value in the insights that they get for them to, 1, feel comfortable and believe in sharing their data. They have to get value back. I think we live in an age where, I share a lot of data, like when I'm driving, like Waze, or other types of, and I get insights back. I get value back. So I'm comfortable sharing my data if I get value. And that's a key piece, that we have to provide that value.